Hi, everyone. My name's Jay Sherman, and I'm proud to introduce Mr. John Schaub. He is one of my favorite educators over the years. I've known John, going back to 2008 or 9, and we just wanted to give John here a few minutes to share with us his seminar coming up. So take it away, John.
Well, thank you, Jay. It's an interesting year. I've been doing this for more than 40 years now, and this year I think will probably be one of the more interesting of all 40. The presidential election and inflation and interest rates moving around, real estate market being hot, hot, hot most places, but cooling off. We found things cooling off here. I'm going to be in the Inland Empire speaking, and one reason we chose that is the prices of the houses there are the same as they are in my town. I could buy a house here in town for about $500,000. It rents for about $3,500 a month, and those numbers are very similar to what we find out there. Numbers are different wherever you go. And one time I owned property in 10 states, and I thought that was a good idea because I was diversified and had all these different markets working for me. But I learned that the management challenges of owning things far away was pretty dramatic. And I had partners, who would share in the profits, but even doing that, which made a lot of sense to me, still, I didn't have the control that I had in my town. So years ago, I switched and sold my properties that were out of town and moved to my town, which is Sarasota, Florida, town of about less than 500,000 people to 400,000 people or so. And, our market's been steady. Actually, we've had some real ups and downs during the last downturn, before COVID about 12 years ago. Our property prices dropped in half. We had a $300,000 house went to 140. That was a shock to all of us. We didn't see that coming. But fortunately, I owned a lot of property that I've owned for a long time, and my tenants stayed. So one thing I want to share with you today is this is a business that relies on tenants, and tenants are your great asset. If you're going to be in the business of holding property for long periods of time, it's important that you have this focus of trying to acquire properties that will attract long-term tenants and then taking care of those tenants. I hope you can join me in June. It's been my pleasure. I hope this has helped some people.